Want pro-level results without the pro-level price tag? The right tool can transform your woodworking from frustrating to flawless. We've hunted down 21 brilliant tools that deliver exactly that, all under $50. From perfect joinery to flawless finishes, these tools are about to become your secret weapon. Let's reveal the countdown. Number 21. Tool Cool Spline Jig. Now, if you build picture frames or small boxes, you know how weak a plain miter joint can be. This jig allows you to reinforce those joints with a spline, which not only provides a major strength upgrade, but also adds a really cool design detail. It's CNC machined aluminum, so it's dead accurate, and it works on both your table saw and router table. The best part? That 1mm ground clearance keeps your workpieces stable and your fingers safely away from the blade. Number 20. General Tools Dovetail Jig. Dovetails are the gold standard for drawer strength and beauty, but hand cutting them is a skill that takes years to master. This jig gives you a template to create professional-looking half-blind, through, and even square joints with a router. It has integrated clamps so you don't have to bolt it to your bench, making it a great entry point for anyone wanting to add machine-cut dovetails to their project repertoire. Number 19. Kreg Concealed Hinge Jig. If you've ever installed European-style cabinet hinges, you know the struggle of getting that 35mm cup hole perfectly placed and consistent across all your doors. This jig takes the guesswork out. With its indexing cams and scales, it gives you drill press accuracy with a handheld drill. It's one of those tools that turns a frustrating, error-prone task into a quick, repeatable process. Number 18. Zosen Thin Rip Jig and Featherboards. This thing combines a featherboard, which pushes your workpiece against the fence to reduce kickback, with a thin rip jig for cutting consistent, narrow strips. If you've ever tried to cut thin pieces on a table saw, you know how dangerous and tricky it can be. This system gives you over 40 pounds of kickback protection and makes repetitive thin cuts a breeze. Number 17. Masca Twin Pocket Hole Jig. Now, Kreg is the big name in pocket holes, but this one brings some interesting features to the table. That magnetic quick adjust base looks like it would make switching between projects and repairs incredibly fast. It's designed for timber from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, and it includes the drill bit and stop collar. It is a solid contender for quick, strong joinery on DIY and home repair projects. Number 16. Router Templates and Jigs. Instead of trying to freehand trim the edges of a board or create smooth, matching curves on multiple pieces, these aluminum guides give you a perfect pattern to follow. They're metal, so they won't melt or wear out like plastic ones. Perfect for making picture frames, tabletops, or any project where you need repeatable, clean profiles. Number 15. Door Hinge Jig. Hanging a door can be a real test of patience, and chiseling out those hinge mortises by hand is tedious. This jig aims to streamline the whole process. It's an all-in-one kit with a mortising template, a self-centering bit for the hinge screws, and even a screwdriver bit. The silicone pads are a nice touch to prevent marring the door. For a handyman or a pro hanging multiple doors, this could be a huge time saver. Number 14. Kreg Quick Flip. If you do a lot of pocket hole joinery, you know the dance of switching between your drill bit and your driver bit. This tool ends that. One end drills the pilot hole and counterbore, you flip it in the chuck, and the other end drives the screw. It's a small convenience that adds up to a lot of saved time and hassle over a big project. Number 13. Bora Workhorse Sawhorse. This isn't your grandpa's wooden sawhorse. This is a heavy steel folding beast that can hold 1,350 pounds per unit. The pre-drilled top is designed to hold 2x4s for building a temporary work surface. For job site work or even a crowded home garage, the portability and sheer strength of these make them a fantastic foundation for your entire workspace. Number 12. Rootool Drill Depth Stop. How many times have you drilled a pocket hole or a pilot hole just a little too deep? These simple aluminum collars clamp onto your drill bit, giving you a hard stop at the exact depth you need. They have a nylon inner ring so they won't damage your bits. It's an inexpensive tool that delivers professional, consistent results on every hole. Number 11. Adjustable Spokes Shave Set. Power tools are great, but for shaping curved pieces, like a chair leg, a tool handle, or even a concave edge on a table, nothing beats the control of a sharp spoke shave. This set gives you 2 sizes and a variety of blades. The double screw adjustment makes it easy to set for a fine, whisper-thin shaving. It's a tool that connects you directly to the wood and is incredibly satisfying to use. Number 10. Milescraft Lockmate Plus. Installing a door lock can be one of those jobs that makes even experienced woodworkers sweat. This jig makes it foolproof. It's self-clamping, so no screws to mar the door, and it has a built-in deadbolt locator. For anyone who installs doors, this is an absolute game changer that turns a pro-level task into a confident DIY job. Number 9. Newmaster Manual Staple Gun. Why is that cool? Because you don't need an air compressor or a hose. It's perfect for quick upholstery jobs, securing dust covers on the back of cabinets, or holding temporary trim in place. The adjustable pressure and jam clearing mechanism are thoughtful touches. It's the kind of simple, reliable tool you'll grab more often than you think. Number 8. WorkPro Folding Roller Stand. If you've ever tried to handle a long piece of plywood on your table saw or a heavy board on your miter saw alone, you know the struggle. This stand is that indispensable extra pair of hands. It adjusts in height, rolls smoothly to support your work, and folds flat for storage. A 250-pound capacity means it can handle serious lumber. Number 7. New Delhi Tongue and Groove Router Bit Set. Making strong, seamless panel joints for things like wainscoting or shaker doors is a classic woodworking task. This affordable 2-bit set is all you need. The T-shaped design gives you clean, splinter-free cuts, and the anti-kickback design is a great safety feature. It's a perfect example of a specialized tool that does one job and does it exceptionally well, opening up a whole world of project possibilities. Number 6. Beavercraft Wood Carving Strobe. A sharp tool is a safe tool, but sharpening curved blades like hook knives and gouges is notoriously difficult. This dedicated strobe is shaped specifically for those inner and outer curves. Keeping your carving tools razor sharp isn't just about ease of use, it's about control and the quality of your finish. For the spoon carvers and detail workers out there, this is an essential piece of your sharpening kit. Number 5. Corner Clamp Set. We've all been there, trying to glue up a box or a picture frame, fighting to keep everything at a perfect 90 degrees while the clamps slip. These clamps are the solution. They positively lock your workpieces at a right angle, making glue-ups for cabinets, boxes, and frames infinitely less stressful. Having 4 of them means you can assemble an entire project at once, ensuring it's square and true from the start. Number 4. NicPro Carpenter Pencil. But this isn't just any pencil. It is a modern take on a classic. The thick, durable lead won't break like a standard pencil. It has a built-in sharpener, and the elongated tip lets you mark in tight spaces. It's the small, thoughtful upgrades on the most basic tools that can make your entire workflow smoother and more precise every single day. Number 3. Preciva Carpenter Square. Accuracy is the foundation of all good woodworking, and it starts with layout. This isn't your grandpa's rusty steel square. This aluminum square is laser calibrated with a finer 1/16" scale, making your markings more precise. It's for drawing lines, checking for square, and setting up your machinery. A dead accurate square is non-negotiable in any shop, and this one delivers pro-level precision. Number 2. T-Track Clamp. If you have a workbench or a table saw sled with T-tracks, you know how versatile they are. This clamp is the key that unlocks that system. With 630 pounds of force, it holds your workpieces rock solid for drilling, routing, or sanding. The rubber tips protect your project, and they keep your hands safely away from the blades. It's a simple concept, brilliantly executed, that massively increases the functionality and safety of your work holding. Number 1. Trend EasyScribe Scribing Tool. This is a tool that solves one of the most frustrating problems in installation and finishing work: getting a perfect fit against an uneven wall. Whether you're hanging cabinets, installing shelving, or fitting trim, this tool lets you perfectly scribe the profile of an uneven surface onto your workpiece. The ultra-fine markings and adjustable offset give you surgical precision. It turns a job that usually involves guesswork and frustration into a simple, repeatable process. There you have it, 21 amazing tools to transform your woodworking without emptying your wallet. If this list gave you some ideas, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Each of the product links is in the description.